do have several different comments coming in. The biggest challenge to effective teamwork. Now what we would say is it's the failure to listen and understand how to act together. Now that might be kind of a tricky response because there's several components to that. Failure to listen is the first component. Are we listening to one another? Are we paying attention? Are we noticing what's coming up? Are we understanding? So what if I know that somebody just said something, but I really don't know what they're talking about? Then am I willing to use my assertiveness, my engagement to say, hey, Theodore, I don't understand. What are you really seeking to say here because I'm not able to respond well? Help me, would you? So that's being proactive and taking responsibility. It's my job to be sure that I work on understanding. This is something we're working on at a team level. And then how do we act together? So together we listen well enough to find out that we're all on the same page in terms of what we're talking about. We understand the different perspectives, or we understand the technical or other related data that we need to work on our actions so that we can then act as a cohesive whole. This is one of the simplest sentences to say and one of the hardest to do. What we're finding is that most people in the world are doing their work through teams. Very little work anymore gets done absolutely solo. It's really a team world. As a matter of fact, I've talked with some monks who are up at a monastery near Snowmass, Colorado, and they talk about how hard they need to work. There are 5 people in that monastery many times, but how hard they're working to understand what the 5 of them are doing together to run their facility. So we can even be a monk up in the mountains